I'm Sandy Ayler for VIN News here at the Hilton Woodcliff Lake for the Tour de Simcha. It may be 6 o'clock in the morning, but 126 women are bursting with energy, ready to bike 72 miles to raise over $500,000 to benefit the kids of Camp Simcha.
Oh, it's amazing. Last night when we hit 500,000, everyone was screaming and clapping. I think we started the first year at, I think it was just under 100,000. Yeah, it's so exciting.
I've been constantly training for the last 6 years. I've done 4 marathons with my lifeline. I've done the 100-mile bike ride, and this is my 3rd Tour de Simcha. This is the best finish line in the entire world. I mean, I've run the New York City Marathon 4 times. There are millions of spectators, but there's just nothing like the finish line at Camp Simcha and coming into those kids and dancing with them. Just getting off your bikes, throwing the helmets off, and just dancing with the kids in circles. It's just unbelievable.
Family, the youngest rider today, you are 11 years old. You are homeschooled if you're traveling all over the country in an RV? Okay, I guess if you travel all over the country in an RV, riding 72 miles is not such a big deal. Are you doing the full 72 miles?
We'll see. We decided that when we get to the lunch stop, we're going to see how our legs are doing, how we're feeling, and then we'll make the decision then.
What are your thoughts on being, there's 126 women here. You are by far the youngest rider here. What are your thoughts on doing this?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Tell me what possessed you to do this.
I guess I love working out. It's something that I do every day, so I thought if I could do it for a good cause, why not?
What are your thoughts on this year? Have you, in past years, has it been hot and humid every year like this?
First year was beautiful, second year it poured on us,
And we did it anyway.
Third year was hot, and this year will be hot and humid and rainy. And this was full 72 miles.
Your thoughts on doing this year?
It's an amazing experience. Every time we get there and you see the kids make it, the kids are so happy, and the money that we raise for these children means so much for us and for them.
You know, there's a lot of like high fives and cheering and things like that. It's really nice to see a team. Everyone knows it's for a good cause. So I say just like wear proudly. It's the same thing I do like on my blog. Like, you know, wear proudly. Wear your skirt, wear your wig, and be proud.
We wanted to raise the money for the kids in camp, and they asked, do you really think there would be enough women? And there were definitely enough women.
How many women did you have your first year?
I don't remember, like 40? About 40.
Did you ever envision that you were going to have this year it's 126.
No.
126 women
amazing.
turning out like this in capes and with bike tattoos on their legs and nails and the rubber bands on their bracelets. Did you ever imagine the energy and enthusiasm that goes on here?
Never. Honestly, it's beyond my wildest dreams, and it's growing every year, and it's getting younger, and it's getting way more exciting, and the energy is just insane. And really, it's the finish line speaks for itself. When you get into camp and you dance with the campers and you see what you raised all your money for and what you cycled for, it's very motivating and it's incredible, and you have to do it again. And then you tell your friends, you've got to be a part of this, either through fundraising or through joining. And it really is, it's growing every year.
Every single rest stop is a party. There is Klein's ice cream somewhere, there is Rita somewhere, there is loads and loads of fun at every rest stop. Now, not everybody makes it to every rest stop. Some of them just fly right by, they just come to ours. And we are pumped. This is our 4th year actually doing it, my sister and I, that we are volunteers over here for Kind Lifeline.
I am the first woman who raised $36,000 double high! Woo!
You are riding today in purple.
I am Coach Dossie.
You are riding in a shaker like this?
I am riding in full get-up.
Okay, 1 second. And you are...
Ride it all down.
1 second. You are not going to die of heat in this purple box.
It's all in your mind.
Okay.
If mein Tate can trocken a rock on a Hamburg in 120-degree weather, I can ride in a morph suit.
How many miles do you plan on doing?
5 million, if that's what it takes to get to the world's greatest finish line. Woo!
Where are you from?
Team Lakewood! Team Lakewood! Go Lakewood! Go Lakewood! Go Lakewood!
Talking about the Tour de Simcha, you might not get this, but figuring out what kind of skirt you can wear that is not going to get caught in the chain of your bicycle and is not going to blow all over the place when you're riding is very, very complicated. So we have lots of different representations here talking about how you can do Tour de Simcha without compromising on your standards and your tznius. Tell me your name, please.
Esther Laban.
And you are from?
I'm from Lawrence.
Okay, and what are you wearing to stay?
So I am wearing a skirt made by Aqua Modesta.
So you can swim in this also?
Yes, it's a bubble skirt. You can lift your leg up all the way. It doesn't open, see all
Everything
around.
stays covered.
It's not too long, so I find it doesn't get caught on my bike. I used to spend my whole time riding, pulling down my skirt. Now I can focus on what's on the road in front of me, the person in front of me, and work on my riding, and I have to worry about my skirt. And I really, really like it. The one thing I would ask them, if you're listening, Aqua Modesta, make a cotton one, because it's a little hot. It's bathing suit material. But today isn't too bad, so far so good.
And when it rains, you're going to be good, you're going to dry up in
no
time.
I wore it in the rain last week on a 46-mile ride. It was great.
Do you think in Tour de Simcha?
Yeah.
Do you think manufacturers ever looked and said, okay, what can we do that's going to work well for Tour de Simcha, or this is just like an amazing benefit?
Just a benefit. This is just power of women.
Hi, Bela. Toma, how you doing?
Are you riding in honor of anybody today?
Yes, I am riding for Esther Basroiza, the recovery for my niece, and Sheva for Shalema.
Avram Ben Leah.
Okay. You riding in honor of anyone today?
Yes. Hi. I'm on a friend that's recovering. Hi, Abbas.
We'll have her for Shalema go get something to drink because you look like you need one.
Okay.
I'm May.
Hello, Sandy.